is Brittany, and I am with ABQ Mom, and today I am here with our partner, Dr. Padilla from Success Smile Orthodontics, and we are at her lovely office near Louisiana and Paseo. Dr. Padilla, thank you so much for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself and introduce yourself to our audience.
First of all, my name is Dr. Padilla. I'm a board-certified orthodontist in Albuquerque. A little bit about myself. My parents are from Guatemala, so I speak Spanish fluently. Another interesting fact about me, I'm the first person in my family to go to college and also become a doctor in my family. And we started Success Smiles about a year ago. And we have flourished tremendously, and we're so happy to be here in terms of being a part of the community and giving back to the community.
That is so wonderful. You know, I follow you guys on social media, and I see all of the ways you're interacting with the community. You bought some Girl Scout cookies for first responders, which is really cool. So definitely make sure you guys follow Success Smiles because they do a lot of really cool things in our community. So we're going to do a tour of the office and ask Dr. Padilla a couple of questions, but if you have questions of your own, make sure to leave them in the comments, and Dr. Padilla and her staff will answer them. So Dr. Padilla, when people are looking for an orthodontist, either for their children or even for themselves, what are some things they should consider when kind of choosing which provider to go with?
So typically, I think there's mainly like 5 points to look into when you're choosing an orthodontist. The first one, definitely qualifications. There's a lot of people that do braces, even general dentists that do braces, but they're not, they haven't had the extra years of training to become an orthodontist. And so usually for us, we take 3 years after dental school, 3 years after dental school to become an orthodontist. So I would say that's one, you want to make sure you have a specialist who specializes in moving teeth to be able to treat you. The second, I would say, is just the office, making sure the office is very modern, very friendly, very clean. And, I've seen other offices where it's very different and very, old school. But I think it's very important, especially with now how things are with the technology. You want something that's very modern and be able to address any of your needs. The third, I would say, is different types of treatments are available. We're at a point where there's some certain people that don't want braces to be seen, or they want to correct it, but they just want different options. And back then, back how it was before, you only had 2 kinds. But now here, for example, at Success Smile, we have a variety. It really depends on what you want. We still do the traditional type of braces here, and we also have some that are 2-color. And so if you don't want it to be seen as much, we also have some that really like to have it shiny and showing, and like the gold braces that we have. And we also provide kind of like Invisalign type of braces where they're kind of clear and very more aesthetic and more friendly. And so it's really great to have different options so that it addresses what kind of your needs, what you want. So number 4, I would say you want to be at a family-friendly, environment, meaning that when you come into an office, you want everyone to be smiling and being very happy to be there. I know you don't want to be in a place where people are upset or, very grumpy in the morning. And I would have to say I'm very proud of my team that, we're very motivated, very happy to be here. And you'll definitely feel that when you come here and you become like part of our family. And I definitely, that's one thing I would say you want to look for as well.
I love that too, because coming to the orthodontist can be a little bit scary, especially for younger kids. And so a warm, welcoming environment can just kind of really help start treatment off on the right foot.
Yeah, it's very nervous, especially a lot of people get nervous going to see a dental professional, and I think it's very important that you feel very comfortable and feeling like you're at home and more than anything else.
Absolutely. Great.
And for the 5th one, I would say cost. I think cost is a big factor.
Absolutely.
And at least when I was young, my parents couldn't afford braces because it was so expensive. And so I think it's very important to kind of, get consultation, visit different offices to see what's within your means. And one thing is part of our mission is that we want to provide braces for anyone that wants it, and not just a particular type of group, and that's why we try to make it as affordable to patients. And so that, I think that's very important as well.
That's great. Going on off of that, do you guys accept dental insurance? Do you guys offer payment plans? How can you make it more affordable for families?
So that's a great question. So we do accept a lot of insurances. If you want to know whether there's specific insurance that we cover, I would just call our office, and then our concierge could talk to you and let you know what kind of insurance, if we cover that insurance or not. We also accept Medicaid as well. I know that's a big one that a lot of people always ask. Yep. And in terms of, let's say if you don't have any insurance, we do provide monthly installments, so that could be a little bit more easier in terms of your family.
Wonderful, great. So Dr. Padilla, we would love for you to take us on a tour of your beautiful office. So I'll let you kind of take the reins.
Awesome. So first of all, we'll start here. This is our deep on wall, or where you get your braces off. We like to reward our patients with some amazing candy, because they're restricted on that when they're in braces. And we have a little bit of cups and some little whitening pens that we provide to our patients. So another part that's really popular in our office is this wall. A lot of people love to take selfies at this wall, and I'm very proud of it, and especially of our team, because our team actually helped us put this together. And but I just love it because smiles are made here, and that's what we do.
So Dr. Padilla, one thing I noticed, just coming in here for the first time, is how you really cater to the patients that you're serving. Teens, younger people. It's like a really fun place to be, and you can tell that it's not like stuffy or things like that. Tell us kind of your thought process behind that when you were designing your office.
Sure. So for me, I had a bad experience when I was younger at the dentist, and I was so scared going to the dentist. And I remember when you go to dental offices, it's just so it's scary.
Yeah.
And it's so serious. And so for me, when I wanted to do my own office, I wanted to be somewhere where you just want to hang out there. You want to be happy. You want to see happy people. You want to feel like you belong there. And so when I created this office, and even the decor, I wanted to be more welcoming more than anything else. And so, during the day, once we see patients, the music is loud. I mean, we have a blast here. Even the team has a blast. And so we just want to make this an environment where people really want to hang out with us, and they're not scared going to see the orthodontist.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so show us a little bit about this treatment area, and I'll kind of let you take the
Sure.
reins.
And so what we have set up is actually in a circular area, and we have about 8 chairs around. And so in each station, we have our clinicians see patients. We do have some designated areas where we do, for example, whitening. And over there, right here in that one station, we actually do Zoom whitening, and it's kind of like an office whitening where if you want something more immediate results, you could be able to get it. And you don't have to be a patient who has braces afterwards to get it done. You could be, anyone that really wants it. We also, another thing that I'm really proud of is having the ability to take molds of your teeth without the gooey stuff. And I remember when I was younger having that gooey stuff fall through my face and everything, and I hated that experience. And so I wanted to create something that you don't have to worry about that. So we also have a 3D scanner, which kind of does a 3D model of all your teeth, or just pictures of your teeth, and it's pretty great because you don't need to do the gooey stuff anymore. But overall, I love the space here. I love the light that's here, and it just makes it really, really open. Another thing that we provide, in addition to the 3D scan, we actually do 3D printing in the office, which is fantastic because, at the end of treatment, we usually like to provide something for our patients in case they need retainers, or if they want to see how their teeth look. This machine's able to create the molds from the scan that we took. For example, this is an example one, and it's actually pretty neat that you get to see how your teeth look at the end of your treatment, and this is pretty nice of a record for you guys to have.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Padilla. We really appreciate it. And like I mentioned, if you guys have any questions, leave a comment in the thread below, and Dr. Padilla or her staff will get back to you. Anything you'd like to say before we head off?
No, not pretty much. We're just thank you so much for coming in. We're very excited to have you there. I just wanted to mention that, you know, if you're looking for an orthodontic practice that does it all, traditional braces, gold braces, or Invisalign type of braces, Success Smiles is for you. So definitely give us a call if you would like to schedule a free consultation. You could always visit our website also at successsmiles.com.
Great, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.